we've pretty much ever seen. So let's get stuck into it. Desert Lord, the favourite, $7 into $4.20 with some good money resuming. Finally putting it all together, this horse, and has trialled well. We've got Fasika there resuming, a very classy sprinter, $4.20. Hort Brion Her, $6.50 there in finishing hard. Mike's going to get back from the 14 gate here. Mr. Songman, $7. Watched All Too Royal swoop past at its latest run. Of course, Beau Ideal there at $12. And Exceed Excel, French import, having its first Australian run for Godolphin. But two really impressive sprinters here, Mike, in Desert Lord and Fasika.
Yeah, really good horses here. Let's have a look at Desert Lord. It's one of those horses that's progressing all the time because he's getting more genuine all the time. I think in the race car we had him as an L plater, two preparations ago. He missed the start and he raced keenly. He's graduated to a P plater for us because sometimes he's a bit keen. He's a bit keen this day, but he's improving all the time. This is his last start before a break. He was so dominant, and his trial, this preparation, was very good as well, Stu.
It is, and if anyone's going to do that to a horse, I think Team Hawks are just the stable that can try and get the best out of a horse like him.
Look at that, he shoots away, dominant win, could have won by further. So hard to beat on Saturday.
Mike, we look at a lot of replays on this show every week. You've gone right back here in the archives, far and wide, 2017. We're talking about Mr. Songman here. I'm pretty sure this is its first start. Hey, but you found a heavy track win here, so well done.
Oh, thanks, mate. Well, yeah, you look at this thinking that we've gone for a wet track win to show he handles a wet, but this is a wet track win to actually show he doesn't handle the wet, if that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
He ran a slower time this day than the Class 2. He went on to win a Class 2 on firm ground by 5 lengths at his next start. He's had similar spikes in ratings off soft to good in his last preparation. So even though he won, we don't think he likes the wet.
You're saying it wanted it wet and it wasn't suited.
Even though it won.
Okay. All right, let's see if the key factors can figure it out for us here in race number 8, the great benchmark 88 to end the day. And we'll look at this form, Mike. We are on because all three favourites have a lot of it.
Look at these three horses. Fasika won a 3-odd race with great form line. Desert Lord smashed them. Hort Brion Her's flying. All Too Royal. What's wrong with him?
Absolutely nothing. Let's get this race started though, Mike, because I want a winner here in the last, and so do the punters. Who's got all the progression?
So many with upside. Fasika, a beautiful type. Have a look at her in the yard on Saturday. She's such a good type. Desert Lord, he's improving all the time. He's more genuine. Mr. Songman can improve second up, but lots can improve as well.
Okay, big yard watch there, looks like, for this race. And of course the distance here.
Yeah, up to 1,200 metres. Mr. Songman will absolutely love it. To 14, he'll love it even more next start.
Okay, now who is the wet tracker to end the day? There's going to be a lot of punters out there looking for this.
If it's really chopped up and you're cruising out wide and surging home, Hort Brion Her is the mare that you want. So taken, she's super tough as well.
Okay, so it's Hort Brion Her that has levelled up here to Desert Lord and Fasika. So it is a favourites play to end the day here, Mike, but a couple of these get a better position in run.
We're finally playing position in run. Desert Lord on the inside, a horse that races keenly sometimes, probably doesn't suit him, especially with bias off rails. Same for All Too Royal. Beau Ideal very wide. The rest are okay. Okay,
so it's Fasika and Hort Brion Her winning there by just a length in the last, so nothing to here as far as a special is concerned, I wouldn't have thought, Mike. Let's bring up all the ratings now and the key factors and the odds, of course, for a bet in the last race number 8 at Rosehill Gardens this weekend. And for Mike, plenty of questions for me here. We've got Mr. Songman questions here. We've got Desert Lord. You know, we've got this horse, Mike. Is it as genuine as we say? It's now improving. Fasika, this is obviously quality. And the big question for mine is, are they swooping late in the day? You said that's where they might be later on.
Yeah, the rain's still pouring outside. I think we can hear it. I was really excited about this race. We both were excited about this race. I think a lot of people are. The best benchmark 88 you probably will ever see. But when you do the analysis, you just realise it might be a race just to sit back and watch, or maybe play late when you know the bias on a Thursday night, just in case they come wide. It's Hort Brion Her each way for us.